Hello everyone and welcome back to Red Block. It's Canada time, and we have a classic playing to start off this match. It's Nujabes versus Wieran, also known as TS Fury versus Henry. I'm Theo. I'm joined by Consumer of being non-Canadian, but Canadian in spirit. I feel like the UP is like half Canadian. I don't know.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, like, it's colder, it's got more snow, but that's about it, really.
Good enough. Welcome in. Yeah, this is kind of a fun matchup because TS Fury is very much a mechanics player, but also really solid on especially alt and reading, which is not something that I really expected. Obviously, very good DT player, very good hard rock player, but number 4 on the Nomad 3 in qualifiers, number 4 on the Hidden 2 in qualifiers. Henry, meanwhile, is definitely more of a mechanics player, but has, I think, fell into a little bit of rust for tournaments, having not played so much recently. Definitely going to benefit more off of the lower star rating pool than TS Fury here, but I mean, the gap speaks for itself, right? It's seed 5 versus 28 in the round of 32. You're expecting to win here for TS Fury.
Yeah, especially with those hidden scores in particular. Just very rough. Not a whole lot of room for Wieran to, actually do anything there. 75k, 58k. Oof.
And in spite of that, we do still see Henry ban out the DT2 here, so no finger control DT. And TS Fury actually banning out the Nomad 5. I think maybe just wanting to get rid of that map as a potential toss-up. Probably knows that Henry can actually play that level of speed, and with how little aim is in that map, I wouldn't be surprised if that's just a double FC for these two players. Oh
yeah,
man,
for
Nomad
sure.
4
And we
first
see
pick?
the Nomad 4 first pick coming out of Henry here.
Yo, okay.
That's crazy.
I didn't know he was chill like that. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen this map, I think. I don't know if it was played in the Laser and who else was it? Help me out here.
Yeah,
Laser
and
and
Zex. Yeah,
Zex, yeah, that's
it
the
was
name.
played in that match also. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's been played in every match so far, I believe, and it's been a popular one. I think people do appreciate that it's only like 1 minute of actually playing the game.
Me when
And
I
we
sign
do
up to
have
an
this,
OSU
like,
tournament,
CS8.
and I have to play OSU. Oh,
I know,
my
right?
Oh my god!
Like, I have to play
the
this game at 9 p.m. Like, what? Why did I sign up for this?
Regardless, this is kind of a different map, right? The CS8 AR 8.5 alt precision. And unfortunately, this first pick not going so well for Henry, and going very well for TS Fury. This map is deceptively hard to hack, even though it's OD8. So that 98 hack he had a little earlier was really something, and this, unfortunately, dude, we can't see that smoke. It's a little too far off to the right. I'm sorry. But yeah, rough start here for Henry.
Yeah, I mean, this pick's already sealed. Like, there's a little bit of combo at the end here. There's a little bit of a tricky spot towards the end, but with a map this short, every single note is worth like 10k points at the end here. It's rough, unfortunately. If you miss early, and another miss there, really just seals the deal. 500k already in a 1v1. TS Fury does find the miss at the end, unfortunately, but it's not gonna matter for getting this early breakpoint here. Well done by TS Fury.
Yeah, very well done there. Good score, honestly. 730k, 1 miss on this.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Unfortunately for Henry, not a very good score. The C rank 190k was not it.
So we do see the HD 3.3 million pick come out from TS Fury. I don't think we have that many, but
no. But
we can make it work.
The ref's gonna put on hidden 3, which I guess kind of makes sense.
It's close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
They won't notice.
They will not notice the difference.
But yeah, going into this HD3, we got this weird kind of swing and not swing mix-up where it tends to go between the two a couple of times here. A lot of weird finger control-y patterns and aim control-y streams that are not exactly comfortable. Very easy to mess up and just wiggle off of. Or even just misread the rhythm.
It's definitely one of the trickier maps in the pool. Honestly, alongside that Nomad 4. And that Nomad 4 is 400 combo and less than 2 minutes, but it's still pretty tricky. This one I think is a step up even on that, just because there's so much more to trip up on.
But the nice part about that is, at least if you trip up early here, it's not just guaranteed you're just cooked within 2 seconds.
Yep.
Because there's plenty throughout this map that you can get messed up on. Like those streams right there. Oh. We do see Henry break on that little burst there, probably misreading the rhythm. And another break comes out. Meanwhile, TS Fury holding strong here. 97 Act 2, that's quite the difference. But does find that break there. And the combo reset, not really in favor of Henry here, unfortunately. Oh, and that's a giant chain miss too.
I mean, I think on these hidden picks, you're just kind of expecting Henry to lose.
Yeah.
Against most players in the tournament, honestly. There's definitely other picks in this pool where I think you can expect him to hold up pretty well against a lot of other players in the tournament, but not the hidden. That is a full-blown weakness, not just like something he's a little uncomfortable on. So.
Yeah, absolutely. At the very least, it's a much better showing than the Qualifier's hidden scores.
Yep, it's honestly not too bad. This map's got hands. So.
Yeah, this is not an easy map by any stretch of the imagination.
No, it's not a particularly bad score. It's just that pretty much everybody else in the tournament is going to be a little bit more comfortable on it overall, and that's definitely the case here for TS Fury, who turns out is just really good at hidden also.
And that will be TS Fury consolidating that breakpoint and going up 2-0 here. If you're Henry here, let's see. I'm not really quite sure what you'd go for after that. Probably just the song you like the most. Yes.
Let's get Fortnite drip on the Ox.
There's only 2 more matches. Like, there's only 2 more Fortnite drips that can be played today, so. I think this is the first match, at least that I've casted, that's left Hard Rock 1 up. So I do kind of want to see that.
Yeah, I do want to see that also. But gonna be DT3 instead. Also a good song.
Yeah, pretty reasonable pick coming out of Henry here for sure.
Yeah, I think the fun or the weird part about this kind of match in Henry's position is, like, when you're against somebody like TS Fury, who is good at most things in tournament, and also has at least as good, probably better skill cap than you, and is probably better, consistency on the lower star rating stuff. What do you pick? Well, there is no like good pick, right? There's just picks that you feel comfortable on. So pick the maps where you feel like you're going to get as high a score as possible. Pick the easy maps where double FCs are pretty likely. I feel like this is definitely one of those kinds of maps for Henry. Not a particularly slow player. He likes speed. He likes the DC. He likes to shred. So get on something comfortable. And even though this is also a really good map for TS Fury, and he would probably pick it against a lot of other players, just put yourself on something comfortable instead.
Yeah, absolutely, and we see that comfort here. Wieran actually up in the accuracy department as TS Fury, well, I wouldn't call it struggling, it's 98.7%, but just a couple more 100s here in the early part of the map. Both players clearly comfortable on the speed. No problem here. That is a pretty big act drop though, just there, and now, well, as I say that, everyone's dropping hundreds everywhere, so. But there's the first break.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a rough spot to do it too.
Dude, slider break with identical accuracy is so sad. That looks like looking like Henry drew out a slider there on screen for us.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't know if he was thinking all that hard when he drew that slider out.
Yeah, good enough. It'll do.
Yeah, good enough.
But yeah, you can already see the score lead just exploding here in favor of TS Fury. Just one of those unfortunate situations where in these early star pools against high-seeded players, one miss is all you're afforded. FC or bust pretty much on a lot of these maps as TS Fury bringing this full combo in towards the ending. Already past 800k. And another break there. I
think that was a I'm letting go of my pen because I know it's over kind of break. Not a real one,
probably.
But
Still not a bad score. It's just, that's the tragedy of being in the 28th seed in the round of 32. It's just good score is not going to be enough. You need great score.
Yeah, you're kind of cooked, so you do need great scores. Pretty much every time. And unfortunately for Henry, even if he didn't miss on those couple of misses, still would have lost, right? Just had worse accuracy. So there was just nothing he could do on that. But I will say that was a pretty close map. So good.
Yeah, no, not bad at all.
Continue to pick like that. Yeah.
We do see the Fortnite drip pick come out.
Premeditated murder.
Lean back, another clear. Build it up, never seen it like this. Lean back, took the risk. Go and hit him with the Fortnite drip. Lean back, another
TS Fury trying to abuse the aura buff of picking Fortnite drip to really just seal this match here and get to match point. Consolidate that second break point. Pretty classic aim and a little tiny bit of tapping map as well. Similar BPM to that DT3.
Yeah, it's somewhat similar to the DT3, but way more awkward aim in this map.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot more aim in general. Going in the first slow part here, both players are still FCing and have pretty similar accuracies. So it's pretty much just down to whoever finds the first break here, if anyone. And it will be TS Fury that finds the break, giving Henry the chance to really consolidate score here, but oh no. Slow part missed there. Evens it out. Not bad for Henry though.
No, that's keeping things pretty close. It's still 20k or so in Henry's favor. Accuracy is pretty much the same. The combo is slightly in TS Fury's favor, but I mean, that's exactly what you need, right? You need either amazing scores or you need a slip up from the opponent, and there's the slip up now.
Yeah, absolutely. And in the ending here, these scores are going to just explode as long as these combos are held, but I think it will be enough for Henry to get this first point here. Yeah. Break point right back for Henry and putting him right on the board here. Getting his first point here. The only question is, where do you go? What do you pick here? Now you've won the aura pick. You now have the mandate of heaven to take the rest of this match. But you have to capitalize on it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Out Fortnited, boxed up.
cold-blooded,
Boxed up.
premeditated
90s have been cranked.
Another clear, build it up, never seen it like this. Lean back, took the rest, go and hit 'em with the Fortnite drift. Bring it with me. Lean back, another clear, build it up, never seen it like this. Lean back, took the rest, go and hit 'em with the Fortnite drift. Bring it with me. Try to catch me, I stay posted on the rig, steady sipping on a mini, ripping through
I do see that No Mon 3 pick coming out here. Nice snappy alt map. And we do have the mapper in chat as well. Hello.
Henry's he's been raving about the song in mapppool feedback, so I'm not surprised that he picks this. I do think this is also like
absolutely.
a pretty approachable map in the pool, so lines up pretty
Yeah.
well.
This is definitely one of those maps that both players are perfectly capable of FCing. It's just a matter of executing on it.
Alt player versus single tapper. It is indeed one player alting as God intended, and one player single tapping. Satan making his way into the tournament. Oh, and yeah, there's the miss.
Yep, divine punishment for single tapping, unfortunately. You hate to see it. Only a third of the way through the map, though. It's not critical yet, but we do need to see a miss from TS Fury here. Going into a slow part here, not great for Henry. Oh, and that miss right at the end of the section. That most likely seals it, unfortunately, as CS Fury keeps holding. You know, full alt propaganda, full effect here. Unfortunately, extraordinarily common full alt player W, as I'm sure you can agree to.
I can agree. Extremely common full alt player W here for TS Fury. And even if he doesn't actually FC the map, it's already over, unfortunately for Henry. He's really good at here for TS Fury also. Like, 2 100s?
Yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 maybe. It is a longer map, but switched incredibly controlled on this, like any full alt player should be, and you will be too if you switch from single tapping to full alt. This post was made by real full alters. God damn it. Yeah, unfortunate for TS Fury right at the end, but it's still a really good score. Yeah, you were right. 2 100s. I'm sorry, I haven't casted in like years. I had to try and curse, right? Come on, that's like half the fun.
That was worth. That was worth for sure. All right, well, it's still 4-1 here. Still 4 points, match point now for TS Fury, and goes for the one remaining hidden map. I think this is just the very obvious pick, right? Put the nail in the coffin and put the match in the bag.
Yeah. 100%. I would be very surprised if Henry's able to take this breakpoint. Bit of a slider techie with a little bit of aim kind of map. Not super intense, but just that hidden mod. For some people, it's just not, not doable. But we'll see.
This is again one of those maps that, yes, it's a tech map, yes, it's hidden. It is still like mostly aim, so there's still the ability for Henry to come back on this, right? But I think, like you said, it's pretty unlikely. I think this is the best pick left in the pool for TS Fury.
Yeah, absolutely. It is one of the easier maps in the pool, though. So, well, my fault.
Yeah, it'd be like that. No, I get it though. I understand.
I did the same thing when I was playing this map for all these matches today. Just chain missed on those stupid streams. I feel that Henry's just showing what the common man experience is like.
Real working class bro, honestly.
Exactly. Working class low seed versus Ivory Tower high seed.
Tournament Society might have gone too far with Coffin's aim map.
It's true.
It's pretty true. I don't know. I have seen people call this an aim map, which is hilarious. This is still definitely a tech map.
It's got a little bit of the aim.
A little bit of the aim, but I mean, are we looking at the same
definitely
map?
More tech. But I don't know. I feel like the slider tech isn't actually too rough in this map. I mean, it is only 5.98 stars at the end of the day. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not even 6 stars, not quite 6 stars. So there's only so much you can do with that, but very clearly this is not a normal aim map.
Absolutely. And yeah, nice recovery at the end from Henry, but unfortunately it's just not going to be enough. I mean, you're trying to recover against an FC, it's not going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
we'll just see here.
Good effort, though.
Good score, absolutely.
700 combo, finally at the end. If TS Fury broke in the middle, it might have been winnable, but really would be dependent on the accuracy and a couple other things as well. So.
Good showing. It's just you just need to be great. You can't be good, just good, unfortunately, and that will finish off the match here. TS Fury will be moving on to winner's bracket round of 16, and Henry will be dropping down to loser's bracket.
Yeah, nicely done.
And I closed the bracket, so I have no idea who plays who next. Oops.
All good. We have a bracket in the laser client. So,
Wow.
Yeah, well done.
Technology.
Well done to TS Fury. Very nicely played. And good luck to Henry in the losers bracket. Just as a quick setup here, we have TS Fury versus Zex in the winners bracket next weekend in the round of 16. And that means in the losers bracket, in losers round of 16, we are going to get Laser versus Henry. Caleb Sa versus Wieran in the first round of losers bracket. Looking forward to both of those, honestly. That'll do it for this match, however. So once again, congratulations to nujabes. Good luck to Wieran in the losers bracket.